Fox loves that. He has some of the fastest movement on the ground, and so he's just able to pop you up, and he's going to be looking for the next up air. The nice thing is for Despa, though, they don't have to worry as much about the edge guard scenarios, because if you're Fox, you aren't risking that. I will say, another thing about Sticccy's Fox is it is also one of the most well-teched and well-labbed. One of the things that he's gone over, and I know he's been a lot happier at seeing Light pull out this option more lately, is the weak dash attack to catch ledge get-ups into back air. Another one was, of course, with the down air buffs and everything, with them being able to link better. One of the things that me and Sticccy talked about a while back is instead of going for nair up smash, which kills 20-30% later, then down air into nair up smash. Or you can also link down air into weak dash attack up smash. And so there's a lot of crazy options that I know Sticccy has in the pocket that he's going to be ready to whip out, and it's just going to be some very phenomenal, well-placed Fox.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to, possibility of seeing PT counterplay. One of the things I specifically think about when watching Fox players is, taking advantage of a really spammable back air and doing that towards the ledge, because you can kind of spam it and mix up into something like a grab depending on, their get up option of something of that sort. That doesn't really work in the same way against PT, because if you're at least dealing with Ivysaur, you have to be prepared for that immediate up air if they catch you overextending towards the ledge. And it's same with the Vine Whip as well.
Oh, 100%. And now we got GSE Sticccy versus TRC Despa. Love to see it, but you know what, Despa, we talked about Tempest Squirtle. It is now about Despa's 52% on Fox is some massive damage, especially when you can die so early. That's going to be one of the things that Despa really wants to take advantage of, especially when you have kill throws like Squirtle forward or Squirtle back throw, Charizard forward throw, Charizard back throw. Like, you have some crazy options to punish him for being a fast faller.
Great catch there with the up air, keeping the pressure, not letting Despa back to the ground. I was kind of surprised that we didn't see Despa do a switch, but immediately able to punish Sticccy there, bringing it back to even.
Right, and now though, Sticccy's turn to go ahead and punish Despa a little bit, being a little off on the up air, but if he would have gotten that somersault kick, that would have been huge. And now look at that, weak dash attack into up air. I told you, he is a firm believer of that move.
Yeah, I definitely feel like you hit kind of like that, you have to be precise, especially when dealing with characters with the smaller hurt boxes. So hitting that on Squirtle, you have to be very careful. When you have like Ivysaur or Charizard, I expect, absolute precision.
Absolutely, but you know what? Ivysaur's turn to go ahead and get a little precision tactics here, as we're seeing some very well-spaced back airs, and now the grab as well. And look at that, the F smash to go ahead and catch Sticccy, and now all of a sudden a game that was looking very good for Sticccy is, looking great for Despa.
Sticccy waiting for the option catch with the nair.
Ooh, whiff on the back air there.
Okay.
So yeah, after that dash attack, you kind of got to do a slingshot back air. It's very precise to hit, and Sticccy unable to get it. Didn't matter though, as he has now brought the stocks to even.
Oh, what a great scoop there, and
parry
to follow.
That was absolutely beautiful.
Right, Despa in a situation here, possibly kind of throwing things out, but getting punished for it each time. Not really finding that situation to maintain some sort of advantage.
And this is where we're starting to see a little bit of that disadvantage come into play. Of course, the one big option instead of just air dodge or double jump or fast fall is that switch, but it holds that momentum and made it very easy for Sticccy to punish. Now though, locked at ledge, can Sticccy go ahead and hold it? No sir, that Vine Whip saving Despa, and now up smash to even get the kill on Sticccy. Wow, that was crazy close, but you know what? Sticccy still got a chance going into this next game, but Despa's showing he's not going to steamroll him.
Yeah. So, I just felt like that match was extremely volatile.
Yeah.
With how aggressive they were being, keeping things, fresh, no slowdown for either player here. This is the type of sets I like to see. When things go a little too slow, I'm kind of like, come on, man. Throw out that one unsafe move, please.
These two players, they are going to be giving it their all, and now we're going to be seeing them give it their all on small battlefield And Sticccy doing a very good job of placing that shield around Despa's options. And now, look at that, Nair into the up tilt, almost getting that up air too. Don't matter, we got the frame trap with the back air. And now 75% to start. This is disgusting.
Great scoop there with the up tilt earlier, waiting for the option there, being careful, kind of trying to bait a get up option. Great scoop from the down tilt to the back air. Oh, and the spacing immaculate into the smash attack. A perfect first stock here for Sticccy.
That was so unfortunate for Despa, as it was the Nair that put that tail in the front of the up smash, thus causing it to get the sweet spot and get the kill. And now Sticccy, though, taking some damage from Despa, but already lapping him in percent, as of course that perfect stock you mentioned. Waterfall gonna whiff, and now Sticccy looking for these back airs, these up tilts to set up for the juggle game, which is where he's gonna make these big money against Despa.
Like right now, I'm becoming a big Sticccy fan here, seeing these sort of mix-ups and pressure that I don't feel like I see from a lot of Foxes. I don't feel like people are like, prepared to, maybe give them a little room and, be able to take advantage of that. You have to give up some pressure because, sometimes it's not going to be a combo.
Yeah, it gets you that whiff punish and you get right back in, but now Despa's turn to get right back in with these down tilts especially, setting up for some good tech chases. Now, though, getting caught up, we've seen it time and time again. Sticccy throw Despa up top and run him ragged, but Despa running Sticccy ragged off the top and getting that kill. Now, down air, almost able to get the stock with the drill. Now, up throw, looking for it, up air. Not quite gonna do it, but this is looking bad. Oh, and that should be, no, not gonna be a stock. Despa not able to finish it out. And yeah, backer gonna be able to do it only because of the re-grab, because of course, if you grab ledge a second time after you've already grabbed it, it not only gets rid of your invulnerability, but it also makes all of your get-up options more vulnerable as well. And so, making it so that neutral get-up wasn't safe against the back air.
It's just great call out, great knowledge. Sticccy playing really good there. Despa also playing really well, but definitely needs to adapt here in the next game.
We got T.O. stepping up to make some sort of statement. I have no idea. Okay, so we got the it was probably a question on bans or DSR. Okay. So now we got the bans, the DSR, and we're going to be seeing a Kalos pick. Okay. Now, normally, surprisingly, a very good stage for Fox overall. But the reason being is mostly because of the ability to ride up the wall with the Firefox. That recovery to make it a little bit trickier to edgeguard Fox. But in this case, I think that actually benefits Ivysaur because you have that long lingering down air, and so maybe it'll make it a little bit easier if Sticccy is going for some of those rides up the wall for Despa to land the timing on it.
Oh, I 100% agree with you there because it's such a big hitbox, and it's almost kind of hard to miss sometimes.
Absolutely, it's just a boulder of a hitbox. But right now we're seeing some crazy hitboxes come out from this Fox, dishing out 71% off the gate. Now maybe Despa able to find a way to fire it back as Sticccy running through this stock like a speed run.
All right.
Gets the forward air, starting up a little bit of damage, and now off stage, this is where you want to see the kills.
This is where that advantage you were talking about, you're just trapped in that situation.
I also just remembered something I forgot about. The other thing is, with stages in general, they actually have a higher blast zone on the bottom. If you spike, Kalos has an even higher one than other stages. So that also makes the down air kill earlier.
Like, you don't even necessarily need to get that spike hitbox. If you get a soft spike, they'll actually, possibly just die.
Exactly, and that's kind of what we saw on that stock, and that's why Sticccy died so early. It still would have been close, right? But that's why it was clean and clear cut. Sticccy, though, starting to fire back a little bit. We got the up airs coming through, and now catching that air dodge, too. That's the thing. You might get out from one hit, but that frame trap is coming on in.
Right, it's relatively even here. It's going back and forth. Great parry there from Sticccy, but it doesn't matter. Despa keeping up that pressure. Ooh, kind of going for a little bit of an air dodge there. Not sure what that was about. Oh, but even scarier being in a situation like that. Despa now looking a lot better here in round 3.
Yeah, and Sticccy just unable to tag it with how much damage was dealt. Now though, 90%, this is getting close to those ranges where you might see an up smash come through and get that stock F tilt to hopefully get the tech chase. Doesn't matter though, as we get the up tilt to the up air. Sticccy has done a really good job of not, as you mentioned earlier in game number 2, not just sending 1 or 2 moves, but then giving him a little space to breathe and taking it all the way into moment's notice.
All right, Sticccy needs to get the stock here. Was trying to get that down air that we've seen work again and again, but the back air, it's big, it hurts, and it takes stocks.
And now Sticccy gonna be down 2-1, losing that rubber band game, not gonna get the stage pick advantage on game number 5, but you know what? It might not matter for Sticccy as he still got a good opportunity. We saw him tear through Despa during game number 2, and so we know he is ready at a moment's notice to eat this beast alive. Still though, Despa, I'm sure feeling great right now and definitely being ready to fight off a little bit against this Fox.
Like Despa going into this round off of a heater, if you aren't, familiarize yourself with this bracket, ended up beating Sparkle, if I'm not mistaken, to move on here in winner's side, one of the best heroes in the nation.
Which also, when I was talking to Sparkle, I legitimately chose not to. I told him that we were going to put him on stream. And he's like, dude, I'm telling you, I destroy Pokemon trainers. And so, like, Sparkle felt confident going into Despa, so that's got to speak to something about Despa's play, that he was just able to go ahead and tear through him. Now, though, he's tearing through Sticccy, who also has a lot of Pokemon trainer experience.
So maybe Despa has that secret, plays just slightly different enough to, get around that sort of counterplay here. We are on PS2 at the moment. We see Sticccy with a good opener here, 50, 60% on the rise. We haven't seen the switch off of Squirrel here. I spoke a little soon. Now we're seeing it.
And now already up to 97, and look at that, that's gonna be a stock. That's what I told you about, that drill into the up smash. You gotta be careful, even if you might be not quite into that Nair up smash range.
Now, if Sticccy's able to repeat this, I feel like it'll put Sticccy in a very solid situation so that we might see a game 5. Right now, we see a similar switch, similar to how the first stock was. Despa almost getting an opportunity there to, get a little bit of an advantage situation, but actually tried to opt for the mix-up with the jab that actually lost him the opportunity.
Yep, and look at that, almost able to get the kill with the Vine Whip, but not quite yet. And wow, getting way too aggressive on that forward smash, gonna be eating a stock, and now down 3 stocks to 1, but Vine, no, not quite with the up throw.
At the moment, in a sticky situation, Tim. I
you wanted to avoid it.
I've tried. We've had tags like rough. We've had tags like sticky on here. It is hard to
I leaned into it.
Avoid that language.
I said this is rough for rough like 7 times, and you know what? This is a sticky situation. Sticky correction for Despa right now. As look at this, 2 stocks to 1, but right now Despa firing off on all cylinders with the Squirtle and getting frustrated at that whiff.
Okay, gotta be patient here. The spacing's a lot harder here when Ivysaur is in play. Are we able to get the jab there from the landing Nair?
Alrighty.
Takes some place.
Dude, the parry on the Razor Leaf too, but you know what? Despa's doing a really good job of bringing this back. We didn't really talk about it, but if he gets this stock, this is still very doable.
Okay, we do see the switch to Charizard. I think this is a good play at this percent. I feel like there was definitely a struggle there with the Ivysaur, especially when trying to land.
Yep, and oh my gosh, spot dodge to go ahead, force Despa through and get that down smash afterwards. Back here though, gonna be able to do this, and Sticccy has to hold it down, otherwise Despa still has a very good shot at winning this 3-1. Locked at ledge, Sticccy gets the grab, getting the damage, 166. This is out of the easy kill ranges.
See, right now, this is just security for the possibility of taking that. So very risky option, but the call out with the up air, huge for Sticccy. We're going to a game.
That was filthy. That was filthy of Despa. I don't blame him. Let's be clear. I don't blame him for going for that back throw. But man, would I be sitting in the chair next to him seething if I was Sticccy? All right, Sticccy getting himself pumped up. It is now 2-2. It's game number 5. He is still in this end the favorite to win it. So Despa can't be sleeping on himself here. He's got to be ready. All right, Game number 5, folks. Are we going to see one of the favorites to win it all? Upset here by Despa, who already was able to take out one of the goats of heroes, Sparkle, or Sticccy going to bring it all the way out.
We're on here on Hollow Bastion here, which in terms of stage picks, I feel like it definitely is solid for Pokemon training. Am I not too mistaken about
There's like not too much in either way. I feel like this is just a good stage for both of them, but that down air going to be a good stage for Despa to set up for a win in this game number 5. Sticccy already going to be put on the back foot here.
Yeah, oh, great opportunity to get some extra percent in here. Everything is worth it at the moment, and getting that up air into the up air. What is this? Is this melee?
Sticccy! This is Utah, baby. Sticccy firing off on all cylinders, find that stock, and now Despa might have started off hot, but Sticccy quenching that fire rapidly, and look at this, 38. Oh, are we gonna get 40? No, it's Despa's turn to fire back now as he's going ahead and launching 38 of his own.
Okay, Despa in a really good spot here, keeping Sticccy in the air, but we do see a switch here. Oh, to the Charizard, and the call out with the up special.
Alrighty, the up special able to do it. Sticccy now once again down a stock, almost a full one, and now he's gonna have to play so careful. Despa finding the catch, and now throwing him right back off stage. There is no, oh, I thought there was no jump, but forget that. Sticccy, dash attack, almost finds the up air, and now Despa landing with the neutral air. Despa looking to secure him at this ledge. Sticccy's really struggled, but it don't matter. We got the Nair to up smash. One combo is all he needs.
This was all less than 2 minutes here, and right now, Sticccy in a scary situation, 75%. Great parry, does get hit there, and the grab.
The back throw? Oh no, are you about to get down aired? Yes, sir. Despa popping off, throwing the chair. Sticccy unable to hold down the fort, is going to be losing to Despa and heading to loser side as Despa heading into winner side of top 8 in a nail-biter game 5.
Yeah, really making that run, showing, you know, beating Sparkle there earlier, not a fluke here, showing that Despa is here to perform. Sticccy also, you know, bringing that set to a nail-biter situation. I'm looking forward, hopefully we can see a little bit more of Sticccy in the loser side. But man, what an exciting set that was.
That was phenomenal from Despa. Did a really good job of going ahead and finding these stocks mad early. Understood the win con of just Fox is light. He has a horrible linear recovery, especially when you got that Ivysaur down air. Get him off stage, end him fast. And look at this. Even then, Sticccy, there was that nair into down air into up smash. We saw a lot of that good utility. Found that up air after that. And then right here, dropped the stock at 60 because of that down air. Such a fast faller, and then fired right back. Up air, boom. Sticccy with a little bit of a pop-up, but unable to secure it as Despa kept pushing, and you kind of just saw Sticccy keep having to throw it back as he just got dead and lost stock after stock. And Despa, the huge pop-off.
All right, we got our next game over here.